Welcome back, friends, to our 9-part card series. This is card number 8, and today we're going to add a little dimension with a fold. And the fold that we're going to be doing is on our decorative paper. So what you're going to need is your card base, your double-sided piece of paper, one of the buttons, a die cut, and then you will see that the sentiment has already been added to the card base. So they're going to look very, very similar. So you're going to get to see the process twice, but I wanted you to be able to watch how this is done. Of course, one's going to be vertical and one's going to be horizontal. So what we're going to do is I'm going to take, and I want to make sure that I have enough room. So we're going to make a peak in a fold, but we're not going to crease it. Of course, when you probably send it in the mail, it's going to crease a little bit, and that's okay. And I want to make sure that I have enough room for my little penguin guy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, I have my double-sided tape on my button already. Whoops, wrong one. So I'm going to add just a little dot of glue right here so that I can attach my paper. And we're going to stick the paper down, but first I wanted to make sure that it was where I wanted it to be. Oops. We might have to use a little piece of double-sided sticky tape for that. That might not be strong enough. And that's okay. You just have to live and learn, friends. Live and learn. Trial and error. That is how I've learned how to make all of the cards that I make or do any of the crafting stuff that I do. It's all just trial and error. Sorry, I'm trying to get the backing off this double-sided tape. Maybe I can just stick it on there and stick it that way. There we go. Come on. Well, you're watching the whole process today, friends. All right, there we go. Now that works more better. All right, we're gonna go ahead and add our button. Again, I added some double-sided sticky tape. So it looks like the button is holding the fold. Now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna take this and add my glue to the back of the paper. So that I have my bit of dimension. Ta-da! And then of course I'm going to add my little die cut with some dimension so he pops off the page, just because I like to have a little bit of 3D looking fun. And we are almost finished with this card. There we go. Cute little fold. Doesn't need to be really extravagant. Attach it with a button so it looks like the button is holding it down. So we're going to do that one. And then we're going to do the same thing with our Thanksgiving one. Again, I added the sentiment beforehand. Only this time I will know I need to use my double-sided tape in order for my flap to stick. Ahead of the game this time, friends. Ahead of the game. So we're going to add that on there. Take the backing off. Come on. There we go. Determine where I want the paper to be. Go ahead and add that and our button, which again, the buttons come in the kits. So it makes it really handy to be able to do fun little things like this because the buttons are already there and part of the kit, so why not utilize them in some fun little fashion like this? And we didn't have to do any cutting this time. We just folded the piece of paper, which was way easier. Our little guy that says Happy Thanksgiving. We're going to add our glue on the back. Probably should have stuck the glue on before I put the little turkey guy on there, but live and learn, friends. Live and learn. All right, there is our 2 button cards with a quick little peekaboo fold for you to be able to use. Thank you for joining me, friends. This is Wendy Cannon, Executive Brand Director with Tula XII. And if you found this information helpful, please feel free to share it out. If you want to catch the other cards that are part of this 9-card series, go ahead and click the comments below and you can grab the link to check out all 9 cards.